enough, my wife and I were just, discussing it before I came on the podcast. And, one of the things that, she has let me know, and I asked her opinion because obviously she's looking at it from the outside in.
Mm-hmm.
And, I will tell you this, which is a struggle for me. And, one of the things that she discusses is to have a cutoff time. And I know I'm not great at that at all.
Oh, I know.
So, one of the things about having a cutoff time is whatever time that it is, you need to put the phone or the peripherals away. And I understand that there's some days that you can do it. There's some days you might not be able to, but having that cutoff time, and she's mentioned this to me, and I have to make that part of, my routine more, is to say, okay, specifically now, because, we get the benefit sometimes of working from these home computers and not going to an office, is that when you're home, you're home. Now, if you work from home, technically you're home all the time, but is home really home? So that is something that I think that, we can all get better at, specifically when we have this access to information superhighway where you're only a click away from getting something or doing something. And there's an app for this, and there's a process for this, and you can do this here, and you can do that there. So, comparing it to, let's say, 20 or so years ago, where you had to physically go someplace
you're right, man.
to do the work, whereas now, as long as, as the interwebs are available, you can still work. Having a cutoff time is something that I think, we all can get better at, as leaders of our families and trying to become better.